7th of October. It's public holiday today. I'm still nursing my period and hormonal imbalance. Just been crying all day and just trying to get through it. Doing my graphic work now. The waterwork keeps coming and I'm just working through it. I don't know when this will end. Welcome to the vlog series. I am here to document my 40th year. I'm Valerie, a solopreneur in the wild digital era. Check out my links and also do arts and design in society6.com/Valerie. You can check it out and see the products over there to see my work and whether you want to get something from your walls or for your everyday activities. It'll be so cool if you check it out. Thank you. Enjoy your time here.
So I made some rice balls on the weekend yesterday. Finally it came together and it doesn't look good. It shapes really bad, but I hope it tastes good because I've been eyeing this for a while now. I keep forgetting to boil the water so that I can have more teas. I feel when I'm alone, I'm neglecting myself so much. It is definitely not good. I still feel I need a caretaker, someone to take care of my needs. But maybe later when I have money to do that. I'm quite excited to try this because I had one yesterday but with a warm rice and it didn't really taste good. But this one, because it's cold, it actually tastes better than when it was warm. So I'm really happy with this. I have still quite a few to go in the fridge because this is just the first 2 out of the whole batch. I'm trying out a new sushi brand at Woolies. It just came with a very bright packaging. I'm such a sucker for packaging. Today is 29 degrees Celsius, but tomorrow it'll be 16 degrees Celsius. This up and down in weather really makes me feel as if that the weather is a reflection of my inside, my inner world. I wish life is kinder to everyone, but I feel like we have to respect each other's soul's journey because I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos as usual and just been crying because of I'm watching other people's experiences in the world as we live. As usual, the dogs and cats' lives that are being abused also makes me cry. And then I remember that we all have our journey and we have to respect what we want out of here.
Today I'm reminded again of the reason why I'm feeling like this. The feeling of powerlessness. The feeling of when your life is on another person's hand. The decisions being made for your life is based on other people's decisions and feelings. I wish I can recycle my life. That would be so great. Putting it back and have another product come out at the end. But until then, I guess this is a life that has to be lived. I'm in Central right now. Apparently there is no bus from the city to Bondi Junction. And this is what I'm wearing today. I realize I'm bloated because I ate my onigiri before, and one of the reasons why I can't eat sushi much is because the rice has so much starch that it always makes my belly bloat. Also, I am trying not to yell at the microphone or my phone right now because doing a voiceover is very difficult. I'm trying to make my mood better because I just had an interaction that makes me feel icky and yucky, and I'm just being a big girl about it. So deciding that I'm already outside anyway, might as well have fun, might as well enjoy myself. Life will always throw you a curveball. Just when you think this is good, this feels good, what a good day, it's gonna be hot today, it's gonna be cold tomorrow, what a perfect 2 days. It means I don't have to put up with the hotness for a long time, and the relief is coming tomorrow. What a powerful voice. I hope she's doing that because she wants to, not because her parents push her to do it. Let's go to Muji. I only have $7 in my Opal card, so I can't really stay in Chatswood for too long. I'm just gonna be loitering around this suburb for about 45 minutes. And then maybe I'll go to the city to check out something else for a little bit. I love this cotton dress. It's $60, but it's 100% cotton and it's long, which means it's going to be so good for summer. I love this as well. This is a circulator. So there's a lot of Vornado copycat, and this is one of it. But I think this is so cool. I basically stayed for another 2-3 minutes after this recording finishes because I just like looking at it. I'm one of those people who get fascinated and comforted by the sound of a fan. So nice. They're selling plastic bottles. It doesn't even have any water in it. I know that's the kanji for water. Oh well, it at least is a Chinese character for water. It's one of like the very little characters of Chinese that I can read. It's still plastic though. I like how every pic designs is just so simple. It doesn't have any other things. It's just the pictures, and then it just basically says what it is. It's like, this is what it is, take it or leave it. I wish life is like that. I wish I don't have to deal with people who are so convoluted in their thinking, and I don't have to jump hoops trying to figure out what people mean. Why don't they say what they mean? Why do they just say things so willy-nilly and so messy? And I wonder, when I was in my therapist's office last week, I realized one of the things that make them a good therapist is their compassion, which means that they're also a very good neurotypical person. they can navigate the emotion world in a way that I could never ever navigate. And we were talking about gray areas and a lot of gray areas, and in one topic they mentioned so many examples of how you can get things done in so many different ways, and some of them are skirting the gray area of trying to trick the system in some ways. It feels very weird for me because as an autistic person, I quite like the rules. I quite like the guidelines. Oh, this fork is so cool. I want one. And the fact that they're trying to get me to see there are so many ways to get around a guideline, to get around rules without breaking them makes me feel really a little bit annoyed, because I feel like, what's the purpose of these rules and guidelines if you are trying to get around it then? I feel there are so many things that I can't deal with as a person. I mean, the rules and guidelines, I feel, are there to make us less messy in our thinking. It's meant to help us. And I know the world is not like that. I'm aware. But I guess I cannot shake my naivety, my trust in the world, even when they backstab me so many times. It's just relocating next across the street.
Yeah, across the street.
Maybe I will never understand the world. Maybe I will always going to be on the outside. I keep asking myself, when will my luck turn? When will I actually have power over my life? When will I have to stop obeying people that I feel are oppressing me? This feeling just keeps going and going. When will this end? When will my life begin? This place is so... Oh, they have 15% surcharge. Public holiday. Of course. And that is why we don't go out on a public holiday, people. The surcharge is crazy. I'm headed back to the metro station now. And hopefully we'll go to the city and see what's open, because I didn't realize that public holiday is usually signifying closed shops. I haven't really ruminated a lot these days, which is good, because I realized that no matter how much I think about things, no matter how much I want things to change, no matter how much hard work I put in, no matter how much hours I put in, things are going to change when things are going to change. I can never manipulate the timing of my life. I sometimes just want to sit here in Gadigal station because it makes me feel really calm. It helps my nervous system just to be here. I fantasize sometimes that I will get to live in the city in one of those really tall buildings. I get to buy an apartment here. I get to use the metro station every day. I don't have to go to places where I don't want to go. I don't have to do the things that I don't want to do. I want to help people, but only if I want to, not because they ask me to and I have to obey. Maybe one day it will happen, but I'm 40 years old now. I don't know when one day will happen. One day seems so precious because one day can be 40 years from now, in my deathbed, where everything is too late. I feel no matter what I try, it doesn't seem to take. And my brain has started to decline so much. The brain fog, it visits me too often these days. I wish it doesn't, but it is. But for now, let's see what they have. Hokkaido. What is this? Does it taste different? I'm looking for cheap drinks that are entertaining. Non-alcohol, just interesting. I think that's the only reason why I come here. I go to Asian grocery shops so that I can see new things and at an affordable price. $1.35. It's probably really expensive. A Chinese acquaintance said to me that it costs $1.69 here, but in China it costs 1 yuan, which is about maybe 20 cents. And I was like, yeah, don't tell me that because it makes me feel bad because it's so expensive and yet we are buying it. So this is on discount. We always get luncheon meat on discount, always, because you can just put it in your pantry forever. This is what I'm talking about. Jackpot. Saida. That's Korean for $1. Cola. The amount of chemicals in these bottles, I'm sure, in these cans, I'm sure they are very nasty. But it all comes down to $7.18. I'm paying cash lately because I feel like paying cash, mainly because I want to use my mouse purse. It's so cute and fluffy, and maybe I'm reverting to old school system. I need some meat. I can feel my body requires protein constantly. This demand for protein is so huge. I feel my body doesn't know that I'm broke, that meat costs money. But luckily, at least we are in Australia where meat costs, even though it is a bit pricey, it's not astronomical. Mainly because maybe we have our meat industry in Australia, our cattle industry. So hopefully that helps. I'm gonna get Greek salad. I'm really enjoying Greek salad these days. I feel they are the right combination of salad. It has tomato and cheese and greens. I think we are at the end of this vlog, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay blessed, people. I think I might do more voiceover because I want to try new formats of videos and see which one works. Have a good one, people. Stay blessed.
Next train and Vodafone service on platform 2 for safety remain behind the yellow line. platform edge. Trains